Good morning, people. It's Wandering Gigi coming to you. It's not a sunny day, but it is a beautiful day for a hike. So I am going to explore. It just sounded as though maybe I drove over a branch, hopefully, because I didn't lose anything. I am going to explore Houston Trail. I have no idea what it's about, as usual. It's in Fort Langley, British Columbia, which is a cute little town. I'm not too sure. I know that trading used to go on. The reason it's called Fort Langley is because it was a fort at one time, and I do know that they do have people dressed up in costume, 1800s during, for trading, Hudson Bay, etc., etc. I do have views of the mountains ahead of me, but unfortunately, again, I'm in a car and the height doesn't show, but I'm at a stop sign, or rather a stoplight, so I'm going to turn the camera and hopefully being low in a car does not, I just can't get the views as I can in a van. So we are driving in Fort Langley. Unfortunately, I cannot get good views of the mountains. So my son actually, he was married, him and his wife were married here in Fort Langley. So I do know a little bit about Fort Langley. It's a touristy town, hence all the traffic and the cars, and it is Saturday, so I would imagine it is busy. I have no idea. They do have different functions. They have a jazz festival July 25th to the 28th. I don't know, they do host different things. But there's a lot of history in this town, and the fort, a lot of people come to Fort Langley to go to the fort. It is a working fort, meaning they do gardening. I do believe they have a gift shop and a cafe. They used to, I shouldn't say that. My son was married, I don't remember how long ago, to be quite honest. Jeepers. Has it really been 20 years? I don't know. No. 2004. 20 years. Wow. It's hard to believe, but yeah. All right. Well, so they have a farmer's market going on, and I don't know, I may stop on the way out depending on the time. I did look at the weather report and it said no rain, but I've already felt a couple of sprinkles, so that's what happens. So we are here, we made it to the trailhead, and it seems a little bit busy. And hopefully they have a separate horse trail and then hiking trail. And I can't see it being the same, but I don't know. So let's go find out. So this is our walk for today. And we are here. We're gonna go all the way around. and see if we can find some side trails. Houston Trail, 4 kilometers with some steep sections. I don't see any other trails because we are here. If you parked here, Edge Farm Trail, Fort and Edge Trail. But today we'll do this one. All right, so we are here, and I didn't see any horse tracks, but there is a lot of cars in the parking lot, so far pretty typical of a BC trail. It does mention steep sections, so we'll see how I do. All right. Sorry for the pause. I'm just looking around. You can hear all the birds chirping. And again, the big trees. There's an opening. Sometimes they are hard to find, those openings with the treetops. It's pretty thick in here. The sun's come out. It was pretty cloudy early. Well, I wouldn't say cloudy, just an overcast. So I'm very happy that the sun has come out. So I have come to, I think, a trail, and I'd like to get off the main road. So we are going to take it and check it out. Yeah, it's definitely a trail. Okay, Roki, we're going this way. Have no idea where it leads. Hopefully it, oh dear. And then this happens. Do you think it's a trail? Let's continue. Well, unfortunately, that did not work out. It was a dead end. So there's people that are in front of me. I'm going to wait a few minutes, let them get ahead. This is pretty cool. Trees full of moss. I thought there would be some offshoots of trails, but I am not. Oh, Roki, is this a trail? Let's go explore. This is what happens. It looks like a trail and then it gets overgrown. So maybe it was a trail at one time, but so the raspberries are starting to come out. You can see. Well, that definitely is a trail. Let's go. Come on, Roki, let's go this way. Let's go see where it leads to. Well, that goes to a tree. I'm coming. I don't know how long it goes. Oh, see? This is what I mean. It gets pretty thick. And, well, we'll see if it opens up again. So, whew. I guess bringing a machete would help. It's definitely a trail, but I'm not too sure exactly how far I'll be able to go. The only thing that I'm wearing shorts today because it is warm, and having raspberry, oh, see, I'm gonna lose it. All right, well, let's continue. I just don't want thorns in the face or across the legs. Obviously, nobody uses it. This is one of the reasons why I like these side trails. You see, no access, no horses. All right. I do believe there's bear in this area, but it's during the day, and as I said, the parking lot is full, which means lots of people. Houston Trail, straight. Shared trail. So it is a shared trail. I didn't see that when we got on, but it is wide. And Roki, if he sees a dog or a horse, he'll lie down. And he usually knows before I do. Is this another trail? Oh no. What the heck is that? That looks like somebody drove a car. And there's part of it. Let's get closer. It obviously has been here for a while. And maybe it was a truck because it seems long. and part of it. Oh, see, there's another trail down there. Shall we go down? I'm gonna have to turn the video off so I can get down. Well, crazy. I hear people, so we'll stay down here for a bit. Well, that trail led to nowhere, too thick. So back on the main road again. Listen to the birds. It's very peaceful. So I've been doing meditation every morning and every evening. Been doing it for a while now. And gratification before I get out of bed. 3 things I'm grateful for. Just trying to change the negativity in my life to positive. I grew up with a lot of negativity, and when I think about it, our household was extremely negative. As a child, you don't really think or look about it, on how other families are compared to you. You can see another family and think, oh, I like that family. I wish that was my family, but you don't really understand why. But even us siblings, I don't know, there's so much jealousy and torment, I don't think it was never, oh, that looks good on you, or, you're doing well. There was always some sort of snide remark, Came to another trail. Let's go explore. See how far this one takes us. So as I was saying, yes, I grew up with a lot of negativity in my life. We learned at a very young age how to tease one another instead of boosting each other up. It was so have come to learn that when you grew up with a lot of negativity, and my relationships have been negative, it's like, why are you wearing that? How come I don't like your hairstyle? Why are you changing your hair to that color? Or, why are you eating that? You complain that you're gaining weight, and maybe you should eat less. And there wasn't too many compliments. So I find it very difficult to receive compliments. And I have a negative mind. It always wants to turn to the negative. And I am trying my darndest to get rid of that. So this is one of the reasons why I went to the Vipassana meditation retreat. And it was fabulous. The first 10 days, I left feeling as though I was on top of the world. And I drove across Canada, and yeah, the negativity just ended up coming back. So I've been trying to do other meditation instead of just Vipassana, because with Vipassana, you're supposed to meditate 2 hours every day. And I sometimes find it very difficult. And if I was working, it would be even more difficult. So lately, I've just been doing the YouTube meditation. Positive thinking, manifestations of positivity, etc., etc. Oh, look at cool mushrooms. Not ones you would want to eat, though. And oh, there's some more. Look at cool. Roki! I have to call this dog, and I'm getting into holly. I love the looks of holly, but it hurts. And you see I'm getting into some raspberries now. So I don't know if I want to go any further. Roki! There he is. Can we get out of here, Roki? Oh, look at. Cool. Not ready to eat though. Let's see where this, I'm assuming it will probably bring us to the trail again. It's pretty, oh, there's a trail over there. It's opened up a little bit more, so I'm going to continue. And look at the side of the tree. Cool. Whoops. See? Raspberry. Grabbed my sock. Anyhow, to get back to the meditation, I do feel a little bit of a change, but I know it's a slow process. And this is one of the reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing, house sitting and, traveling, so that it gives me the opportunity to work on me. Cool. Wizard beard? I've heard it called that. I think it's a little bit different though. This is more moss. It's not as stringy as a wizard beard. So cool how that happens. I gotta climb over this. Good boy. Still on the trail. Where I feel as though we're up higher than the other trail, which is okay. But there are a lot of branches and narrow openings that I need to go through. This way. Well, I think We're coming to the end of this trail, or maybe not. I thought the road or the main trail was this way. I'm not sure. And we are back to the main trail. So, lesson learned. These side trails, there's a bench here. It's been about an hour, so I'm going to stop, get a little bit of water, a snack, give some water to Roki. But as I was saying, lesson learned. No sense going offshoots trail because they get too thick. So Roki went into a creek and it was mud. So now all 4 paws are full of mud. Oh well. I do have a cover on the back seat of my car, but as I've mentioned previously, I'm selling my car, but I am going to get it detailed. Look at his paws. So I'm not too worried. The cover will keep it off my seat. All right, so we are here, and I'm trying to think of where the parking is here. So we went this way, and now we're gonna go back that way. It is very peaceful in here. The trees. Bring you back in time. Well, not the best view of the mountains. Definitely BC offers some finer ones, but where I am, it's the best I can do. Look at how low the clouds are. So this is wetlands, or I guess it's called the Langley Blog. But, sorry. Okay, let me redo that. How about Langley Bog? I want to say blog. Bog. B-O-G. Marshland. Bog. Okay. Neat. And they do have a telescope. Somewhat. I don't know, it's free even. How about that? Yeah, so I'm going to take a peek. We are now entering the tunnel of trees. Isn't that pretty cool? How they all grow over, make like a tunnel. I think it's pretty cool. Nice, beautiful, sunny day. It is nice to get out and walk, clear your head, get back to nature. Such a beautiful area. Have to be thankful that we have places like this to go to. Oh, there's another trail. Oh, you can see the bog, the marsh. Cool. And here is a better view. Whoops. Stumble down. I'm not seeing anything out on the water. Beautiful. So there was a sign saying that there are beavers in here, and apparently they've tried removing them and relocating, but then new beavers come in. So instead of removing them, they are working with them, I suppose, and monitoring because of the dams, the water level. And yeah, I grew up in Ontario, and Ontario we have lots of beavers and beaver dams, etc. And mind you, I'm not young anymore, but we never moved the beavers. We let them do their thing. I don't recall it ever being an issue, but I have heard stories, you know. I mean, there's cartoons about it, but I'm sure this water is not going anywhere. So when we got started, there was a sign saying steep sections. These are not steep. Oh. These are not steep sections. They're what I would call rolling hills. There's a few of them, but I don't know, I guess for some, this is the steepest one that I've seen, and I wouldn't really call it steep. Gradual hill going up, but if you're out of shape, maybe. Not that I'm in the best shape, because I am not. So that is the hill that I just climbed in reverse. So yes, elevates your heart, but I wouldn't, nothing. Actually, one review was he was able to push a stroller up the hill, so not too steep.